Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some more Glory Days boxing, card, and dice makes everything nice. Glory Days boxing, bring it to a tabletop near you. It can be purchased at sidelinestrategies.com along with other Glory Days games such as college football and NFL football. Also, Payoff Pitch, the wonderful Joe Bryant game. Once again, those games can be purchased at sidelinestrategies.com. In our What If mythical matchup tonight, Tuesday night at the Fights, Aaron the Hawk Pryor takes on Julio Cesar Chavez. Hawk time versus the Pride of Mexico. Alrighty, this should be an outstanding match. 12 rounds, junior welterweights. Aaron Pryor from Cincinnati, Ohio. Julio Cesar Chavez from Mexico. Chavez almost made it to 100-0 before Frankie the Surgeon Randall upset him. Julio Cesar Chavez finished with a record of 107 for wins, 6 defeats, 2 draws, 85 by stoppages. Aaron the Hawk Pryor was never defeated at lightweight or junior lightweight. His only one loss came to Bobby Joe Young at welterweight after a comeback attempt. The Hawk finished 39-1 with 35 stoppages. He had those two epic battles with Alexis Arguello. Julio Cesar Chavez, well, he beat Camacho. No macho time in that fight. Controversial knockout stoppage of Meldrick Taylor in their first bout when he stopped him with only seconds left. Referee Richard Steele, as Taylor beat the count, but did not acknowledge Richard Steele's questions when he asked it. I think he asked it 3 times, then he waved it off. Had the fight not been stopped, Meldrick Taylor would have notched the first loss on Julio Cesar Chavez, but if the dog didn't stop to take a poop in the woods, he might have caught the rabbit. The fight was stopped. In the rematch years later, Chavez destroyed Taylor. Chavez also had a controversial draw with Pernell Whitaker. Julio Cesar Chavez was probably pound for pound in his prime the best fighter of his era. All right, so that being said, let's get to some Glory Days boxing. This is my PDF setup using Excel and Snippet and Ball Roller. All right, Aaron the Hawk Pryor is a 10-starred fighter at junior welterweight. His power is 7. If he has you hurt, his power is an 11. Tremendous finisher. The Hawk is hurt 5 and under, down 2 and under, knocked out with a 2 KO roll. His will is a 2. His cut check is a 5 and under. Foul rating is a 9 and under. These are pre-fatigue numbers. His stamina for a 12-round bout, 110 stamina points. Aaron Pryor has the body snatcher trait. Inside punches can't be blocked. I've also put it over here to hopefully remember when I'm playing. Pryor, inside lands 0 through 55, outside 0 through 48. Defense, 1 and 2, he blocks a punch. 3 through 5, he gets hit with another punch. Pryor counters 1 through 6. Julio Cesar Chavez is a 9-starred fighter at junior welterweight. He has the sniper trait. Outside punches can't be blocked. His power is a 5. If he has you hurt, it's a 7. Again, these are pre-fatigue numbers. He's hurt 5 and under, knocked down 2 and under. Knockout rating is a 3. Will check is a 4. Cut rating is a 4. Foul rating is an 8. His stamina for a 12-round bout, 100 stamina points. On the inside, he lands 0 through 49. On the outside, 0 through 46. Chavez, defense, a 1 or 2 roll. He avoids or blocks a punch. 3 through 5, you hit him with an additional punch. Chavez counters 1 through 5. So, there will be a defense roll when you're supposed to make it, but that's only to see if it's on the inside. If Aaron Pryor's on the inside, we'll roll defense on Chavez, if applicable. If it's a 3 through 5, he gets hit with another punch. He can't block any of Pryor's inside punches, just as Pryor cannot block any of Chavez's outside punches. And once again, I hope I remember that. The pugilists are in the ring here. And we're going to say it's the outdoor Red Sox Fan Stadium because it's a beautiful evening here in Massachusetts. They're getting their final instructions from the referee. Your scoring judges tonight are Big Polly, Anthony Crooks, and Uncle Ron Juckett. The ringside physician, Dr. David Little. Your referee, Dave Gardner. So here we go to start off things in round 1. Final instructions. We wait for the bell. And there it is. There's the bell for round number 1 as the gong goes rolling off the table. Put that over here. Now the referee waves them forward. A 6 and a 6. That's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. Pryor, with more ring generalship stars, has momentum to start off. So that's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside. Pryor rolls 38. He will land a couple of hard shots. Chavez will not. So Chavez eats 2 hard shots from Aaron Pryor. Lead right, left uppercut. Power check for Pryor. He needs a 7 or under. It's a 9. We continue on with round number 1, scheduled for 12. 2:40 to go in round number 1. A 5 for Aaron Pryor. Pryor trying to stay in tight. A 4 for Chavez. Chavez ties him up. Now works his hands free. Chavez will throw. He's going to land on the inside. So Chavez is on the inside. Pryor's defense roll is a 1. He'll evade one of those punches. A 27 for Chavez on the inside. He'll land a double left hook. One into the ribs. The right hand misses. Then the other left hook lands to the jaw of Aaron Pryor. Power check for Chavez. He needs a 5 and under. He has it. Chin check. Oh, Pryor just laughs at him. Pryor just laughs at him. Taunting Chavez. Always moving. Head straight up for Aaron Pryor. Momentum goes to Chavez. A 2 for Pryor. That's a horrible roll. He's on the outside taunting Chavez. A 3 for Julio Cesar Chavez. From distance, punches can't be blocked. 99. We go to the event chart. We will re-roll on the event chart for a 99. A 0-6. Holy cow, we're going to go to a rare event. And if it's something really freaky, we're not doing it. 23 on the rare event chart. Fighter scores 2 punches, breaks opponent's nose, -6 from the stamina. So Julio Cesar Chavez lands a right hand and then the left hook right on the schnoz of Aaron Pryor. Blood pouring from the nose of the Hawk, Aaron Pryor. Now those punches did land. Any legal punch lands, I go power and chin check. So he loses 6 stamina points right off the bat here. So we're gonna do that right now. So he goes to 104. Power check for Chavez. No. A lot of blood pouring from the nose of Aaron Pryor. That's going to affect his breathing for sure. Chavez still in control here. a 4 for Pryor. Pryor just bores in, bloody face and all. Chavez can't stop that. That's 3 stars, so Pryor on the inside. Punches cannot be blocked. He's got to land him here. 62, he does not land. He misses. Chavez was able to dip and dive and stay low. Counter attempt for Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez counters 1 through 5. Chavez! Left uppercut, right hand. 2 more shots land for Julio Cesar Chavez. An excellent start for the Mexican. Power check for Chavez. No. Pryor's a bloody mess. His nose flowing like a faucet. A 4 and a 4. That's going to favor Pryor no matter what. Pryor on the inside. Can he land? 67 again. He does not land. Chavez is able to out-muscle him. Chavez looks to counter now. And he does again! Holy cow! Right hand, left hook. Catching Pryor square in the face. Blood goes splattering into the first few rows here at the outdoor arena, the Red Sox fan outdoor arena. Chin check for Pryor. Oh, power check for Chavez. Chin check for Pryor. Pryor is hurt. Pryor is hurt. He is on the ropes. Chavez looking for an early stoppage here. What a huge win it would be for Julio Cesar Chavez. Pryor is a bloody mess. Chavez goes unopposed. Chavez will be 4. He's going to be on the inside. He lands 0 through 49. If he lands 3 punches, we go to a will check. He will not land. He misses. He misses the punches, and they fall into a clinch. Oh, opportunity lost for Julio Cesar Chavez. 1 minute to go. Pryor bloodied. That's a broken nose for sure. A 4 for Pryor. That's his money roll. Chavez can't do anything here. Pryor with a 60 cannot land. Counter. Chavez again. Chavez lands with a left and a right. Beautiful hooks into the face of Aaron the Hawk. Pryor, blood splattering all over the place. Power check for Chavez. Oh, Nelly. That's a 20. So we check for a facial abrasion for Pryor, 5 and under. Well, first we check for the broken nose. If that gets, I don't know if that can get any worse. So no for the broken nose. I don't think that can get any worse. But we'll check. I guess what we'll do for that is if you get it, we'll just follow bloody nose. Now, and that would have been 10 and under for that. And he doesn't have any new abrasions. 40 seconds to go. What a round for Chavez. Beating the blood out of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Pryor with a 6, 2 on the outside. Action moves back to ring center. They circle one another. Pryor looking to try to leap in with a combination, most likely. A 2 for Chavez. It's toe-to-toe they go. Chavez with mojo. Chavez will not land with 55. Pryor will not land with an 84. They fall into a clinch. A lot of blood on the shoulder of Julio Cesar Chavez. The blood of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. 20 seconds to go. Referee Dave Gardner's shirt is full of blood from the Hawk. A 6 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. A 4 for Chavez. 2 on the inside. Toe-to-toe on the inside. Chavez has momentum. Chavez with a 0-6. Pryor with a 90. So Pryor will get tagged with those shots and clinch. Chavez lands his punches, but there will be no power or chin check. Ding, ding goes the bell. 5 punches land for Chavez as he brawls and mauls, batters Aaron the Hawk Pryor to the ropes, destroying his rib cage with those Mexican left hooks, bringing it to the head and following it up with a right hand. 5 punches land for Julio Cesar Chavez. There is the bell. What a round for Chavez. An absolute ass-kicking. And that broken nose has really affected Aaron the Hawk Pryor. 15 punches land for Chavez. Pryor had a quick combination to start off the bout, and that was it. They quickly go to work on that nose, and word from the corner, it is broken. Chavez, in our eyes, takes that round 10-9 unofficially. That's my unofficial scorecard. Punch differential of 13. We now go to the judges' scorecards, which will be shown off after the end of the fight. So Big Paulie's scorecard has been collected by the commission. Anthony Crook's scorecard has been collected by the commission. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard has been collected by the commission. At ringside, we have Alternate History 100. He says, "Oh my goodness, what a great matchup. But the notification popped up just as I'm about to start recording." That is okay, my friend. Make sure to check out and subscribe to Alternate History's channel. And make sure to check out the fun stuff there. Frank Wainscott has joined us at ringside. He says, "Saw the Hawk fight here in Cincinnati when he started his career at the Cincinnati Gardens. Was an avoided lightweight for sure. That's why he moved up to junior welterweight." So a huge first round for Julio Cesar Chavez. If you're just joining us, Aaron Pryor's nose was broke. We rolled a 99 here, so we went to the event chart. Then we rolled a 09. We went to the rare event, which can only happen once. We rolled... Where was it? It broke his nose. I'm trying to find it. Anyway, 2 punches landed. It broke his nose. We rolled a 23. Fighter scores 2 punches, breaks opponent's nose, -6 stamina. And again, that can only happen once. No more rare events can happen for the fight. So we prepare for round number 2. Nate has joined us at ringside. Hopeball as well. Round number 2. Round number 2 scheduled for 12. Let's see if Aaron the Hawk Pryor has a magic bottle for this one. There's the bell. Round number 2. A 2 for Pryor. That's a horrible roll. Nothing there. 3 for Chavez. Chavez on the outside. Punches can't be blocked. 0. 3 for Julio Cesar Chavez. Let's see if Pryor will get hit with an additional. So that's 4 punches. Pryor will not get hit with any additional punches. So Chavez, 2 jabs, a left to the body, and then a right hand crashing upon the jaw and facial area of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Power check for Chavez. No. A quick start for the Mexican icon. Chavez maintains momentum. A 4. Best roll Pryor can have. Chavez can't defeat that. That's 3 on the inside. A bloody Aaron the Hawk Pryor's got to land. Finally, he's going to land on the inside. That's a 29. Inside punches can't be blocked. But we rolled defense for Chavez. Does he get hit again with an extra shot? No. So we have a 29 for Pryor. 3 punches. Everything to the head. Every punch meant to end the night for Julio Cesar Chavez. A leaping right hand followed by a hybrid left uppercut hook. And then a right hook. 3 punches land for Pryor. Power check for Pryor. Pryor's power is 7 and under. Yes! Chavez is hurt 5 and under. No! Chavez survives that. But Pryor, looking to come back, takes momentum away. We continue with round 2. A 6 for Pryor. He's on the outside. 2 stars. A 3 for Chavez on the outside. 2 stars. That's a toe-to-toe exchange. Defense does not come into play with toe-to-toe exchanges. 20 Pryor lands. 0. They are standing and banging. The fans are on their feet here at the outdoor Red Sox Fan Arena. So a 20 for Aaron Pryor. He lands a left uppercut and then a left-right to the jaw of Julio Cesar Chavez. 3 punches for Pryor. Chavez with a 0 lands 5 punches. They're standing toe-to-toe. Chavez wails away with hooks to the body using both left and right, then comes up to the head. Power check for both. No for Pryor. Yes for Chavez. Chin check for Pryor. 5 and under. 20 Pryor just smears blood across his chest as he laughs at Chavez. The blood is Pryor's blood from his broken nose. 2 minutes ago, Chavez landed more punches in that toe-to-toe exchange. He has momentum. A 2 and a 2. How do you do? Well, that's going to favor Chavez from the outside. Punches can't be blocked. He misses there, though. Opportunity to counter for the Hawk. It's Hawk time. He counters 1 through 6. No. The Hawk is taunting Chavez. Blood continues to flow freely from the broken nose of Aaron the Hawk Pryor, the pugilist from Cincinnati, Ohio. 1:40 left to go in round 2. A 4 for Pryor. Well, that's 3 stars. We know he's in control. On the inside, 34. Pryor will land with the 34. Inside punches cannot be blocked. 2 hard shots of the body, left, right, and then a right hand squarely in the face of Julio Cesar Chavez. Power check for Pryor. No. Actually, does Chavez get hit with an additional shot? No, he does not. 1:20 to go. Pryor takes momentum back. 9 punches apiece so far. 1:20 to go in round 2. Again, Pryor gets his money roll of a 4. Can he land on the inside? 44. Yes, he does. Will Chavez get hit with an extra shot? Yes, he does. 3 shots get through with Pryor. A leaping left uppercut, then a right left to the head of Chavez. Power check for Pryor. No. 1 minute to go. Pryor coming back strong. Broken nose doesn't affect him right now. He's like Honey Badger. He just don't give a poop. 1 minute to go here. Did that actually roll? There we go. 5 and 1. Pryor on the inside. Chavez on the inside. Toe-to-toe exchange. Pryor with a 50 will land 2 hard shots. To the head. Everything's to the head of Chavez. Chavez with a 22 on the inside will land 3 shots. Lead right, left hook to the body. Then that Mexican left hook comes up to the jaw of Aaron Pryor. Power and chin checks if necessary. Pryor, yes, for power. Chavez, yes. They're standing and banging away. Who might hit the canvas? Pryor has momentum. Chin check for Chavez. No, he just gets by it. Chin check for Pryor. No! Crowd on its feet. Pryor raises his arms up and sticks his tongue out with blood running down his face from the broken nose. Chavez very stoic. 40 seconds to go here in round 2. A 4, well, that's Pryor's money roll. 14! Defense roll. Doesn't get hit with an extra punch. 14 on the inside. Pryor rakes the body and goes up to the head. 4 punches get through for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Pryor coming back strong after being beaten from pillar to post in round number 1. Landing hard shots, body and head. Wild, quick hooks. Power check for Pryor. Yes! Chavez hurt 5 and under, but his chin is incredible. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. I'm sorry, 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go here. Pryor with a 3, 2 on the outside. Chavez, he's a bit dazed, backing up a bit. Pryor looking to land. 79. He will not land. Countering opportunity for Chavez. Chavez counters 1 through 5. Yes! Chavez! Right hand, left hook. Power check for Chavez. No! Ding, ding goes the bell and the trolley. What an exciting round here in this bout at the Outdoor Arena, Al Red Sox Fan Outdoor Arena. Holy cow. Pryor coming back from a horrific bloody nose. He lands 18 punches. Chavez lands 13. I give that round to Pryor. What a slugfest. What a comeback for Pryor. He looked all but out in round number 1. So Pryor takes that round 10-9 in my eyes. I have it 19-19 after 2. Judges' scorecards next. Then we go to ringside. So punch differential is 5. The judges' scorecards are going to be collected. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected by the commission here. Anthony Crook's scorecard is connected by the commission. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard is collected by the commission. We move on to round number 3. At ringside, Cutter Historical, how you doing? Check out and subscribe to that wonderful channel. Also, we have Dwayne Mart's YouTube network. He just did a live stream I saw. I'm going to try to check that out and listen a bit when I'm at work tomorrow. So please subscribe to those 2 wonderful channels, Dwayne Mart's YouTube network and Cutter Historical. Good to see you at ringside. As Dwayne Mart's YouTube network says, Al, did you check the bottles in the Pryor corner? LOL. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Panama Lewis is not in his corner tonight. All righty. We prepare for round number 3. Just joining us, Pryor's nose was broke with a rare roll. He lost 6 stamina points right off the bat. But he came back unbelievably well in round 2. I have it even after 2. We prepare for round number 3. Round number 3. You can see Uncle Dave Gardner's shirt is full of blood. The blood of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Here's the bell. A 2 for Aaron Pryor. That's a horrible roll. 3 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Outside punches can't be blocked. Oh, my Lord. A 0-5. 4 punches get through for Chavez. Oh, I hate when that happens. Again, outside punches can't be blocked by Chavez. We'll roll for defense to see if an additional punch gets through. 6. No. So 4 punches get through for Chavez. 2 jabs, the left to the body, and then the educated left hand comes right to the jaw of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Power check for Chavez. No. Good start for the Mexican. 2:40 to go in round number 3. A 6 for Pryor. That's 2 on the outside. A 3 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe they go. Chavez with mojo. 81. He won't land. Pryor with a 75. Both fighters feint, fire, miss. Pryor always talking and taunting to Chavez. Chavez, again, very stoic and professional. 2:20 to go in round 3. A 2 for Pryor. He's taunting but not punching. Chavez with a 3. Chavez from the outside. 29. Is going to make Pryor eat those words. 2 jabs and a straight right hand. Crashing into the face of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Defense roll to see if Pryor gets hit with an additional punch. No. Power check for Chavez. Just outside his power range. 2 minutes ago in round 3. Chavez dominating the first minute here. A 2 for Pryor. And that's why he's dominating. Pryor not able to do anything on that 2. A 4 for Chavez. Chavez now working on the inside. 36. Chavez will land with that 36. On the inside, defense for Pryor. No. So Chavez triples up the left hook on the inside. 2 to the body and 1 to the jaw of Aaron Pryor. Power check for Chavez. No. Chavez now concentrating on the Hawk's body. 1:40 to go here in round 3. A 1 for Pryor. 2 on the inside. A 3 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Chavez has momentum. Toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. 82. He will not land. Pryor. 32. Aaron the Hawk Pryor lands. Lead right in that toe-to-toe exchange. And a left uppercut and a right hook. 3 punches get through for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Oohs and ahs from the crowd here at the outdoor arena. Al, Red Sox fan, outdoor arena. Power check for Pryor. No. But Pryor takes momentum away from Chavez. Can he rally with a minute 20 left here in round 3? A 1 and 5. 1 for Pryor. 2 on the inside. 5 for Chavez. That's a horrible roll for Chavez. Pryor trying to back up Chavez. Chavez giving some ground. Pryor with a 19. He's going to land. beautifully on the inside. 2 to the body, 2 to the head. Inside punches cannot be blocked. Actually, that was a toe-to-toe. Anyway, no, that wasn't a toe-to-toe exchange. Chavez does not get hit with any additional punches, so 4 punches get through for Pryor. 2 hard hooks to the body, 2 hard hooks to the head. Again, he's awkward. He keeps his chin straight up. Here's power check for Pryor. No. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Pryor bringing it on. A 5 and a 5. That's going to favor Pryor on the inside. Chavez giving a bit of ground here. 42 for Pryor. Defense roll. No. No additional punches. Left uppercut. Crushing right hand on the jaw of Chavez. Power check. 7 and under. No. What a comeback for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. 40 seconds to go. A 1 for Pryor. 2 on the inside. A 3 for Chavez. Chavez nearly back to the ropes. Toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. Pryor has mojo. Pryor with a 0-2. He just opens up. 5 punches land for Aaron Pryor. Chavez with a 47. Comes back with 2 left hooks to the jaw. In that toe-to-toe exchange. Power check for Pryor. No. Power check for Chavez fighting off the ropes. No. But that's a 19. So we have to check for the bloody nose. It will get worse with a 10. It does. So that's a second time. So I got to mark this. I forgot to mark the broken nose. Broke nose 2. Wow. So more blood flowing from that broken nose of Aaron Pryor. 20 seconds to go. Pryor still has mojo. This round's up for grabs. A 4 for Pryor. That's his money roll. Chavez can't do anything there. On the inside. 15. So at the bell. Defense roll doesn't matter. I was just rolling to see if he gets hit with an additional punch. He will not. So that's a 15 on the inside at the bell. Pryor pounding away, forcing Chavez to the ropes. Rakes the body and up to the head. Those are wild hooks and crosses. And that was a 15. 4 shots get through. Power check for Pryor. No, ding, ding goes the bell. Holy cow. Aaron Pryor lands another 18 punches. After Chavez dominated the first minute, Pryor came back and dominated the next 2. But Pryor's nose is worse for wear once again. Not much you can do with that broken nose. Dr. David Little coming up into the ring in between rounds to take a look at that nose. Not making the Pryor corner happy or Aaron Pryor. I give that round to Pryor 10-9. My scorecard is unofficial. Punch differential is 6. The judges' scorecards are being collected. First, Big Paulie. Then, Anthony Crooks. Uncle Ron Juckett. So the scorecards have been collected as we head to round number 4. Round number 4. I have it after 3, 29-28 in favor of Pryor. What a hellacious fight. I don't know how much that nose can take. Here we go. Little delay in the Pryor corner. They're wiping up some water. They have just not been able to stop that flow from that broken nose. And now referee Dave Gardner signals for the bell. Round 4 scheduled for 12. A 3 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. A 6 for Chavez. 2 on the inside. Pryor has mojo, so it'll be from the outside. 44 for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Pryor lands with a left hook, then a right cross. Awkward but effective and quick. Chavez, 94, falls into a clinch. So no chin or power check there. That's just the way I play it. 2:40 to go here in round number 4. A 4 for Pryor. We know that's his money roll. 3 stars. Chavez can't beat that with anything. Pryor on the inside does not land, though. Chavez has an opportunity to counter, and he has countered quite well in this bout. Chavez counters 0 through 5. No. $2.20 to go. $2.20 to go here in round 4. A 2 for Pryor. Bad roll. No stars there for the Hawk. 4 for Chavez. Chavez works his way inside. Pryor trying to tie him up. Chavez will punch. He will not land with a 74. Pryor works his hands free. Pryor counters 0 through 6. Or 1 through 6. He does not counter. They tie up. Referee Gardner breaks him 2 minutes ago here in round number 4. There's the money roll for Pryor. He's on the inside. But he can't land with a 68. Counter by Chavez. No! A lot of blood on the shoulders of Julio Cesar Chavez and on the shirt of referee Dave Gardner. The blood of Aaron the Hawk Pryor from a horrific broken nose. 1:40 to go here in round 4. A 5. Pryor, 1 star on the inside. 2 for Chavez. Chavez gets a little range. Pryor moves forward. Chavez looks to land. Outside punches can't be blocked. He will land. That's a 20. Lead right. Left to the body and a left hook to the jaw and another right hand. 4 punches get through for Julio. 3 punches get through for Julio Cesar Chavez. We'll roll the defense to see if Pryor gets tagged with another punch. 2. He does not. Power check for Chavez. He needs a 5 and under. Doesn't get it. But Chavez takes momentum away from Pryor. 1:20 to go here in round 4. Momentum with Chavez, the Mexican icon. A 5 for Pryor, 1 on the inside, a 2 for Chavez, 2 on the outside. Chavez looks to score 98. He will not score on that. Chavez will score a punch with some illegal tactics there. We will roll to see no foul. He got away with it. A little holding and hitting by Julio Cesar Chavez as Pryor moved forward. 1 minute to go in round number 4. A 2 and a 2. Horrible roll for Pryor. Beautiful roll for Chavez from the outside. 61. He can't land. He misses. Pryor with an opportunity to counter. Pryor needs a 1 through 6. Misses the right-left counter. 40 seconds to go. These fighters might have punched themselves out after the first 2 rounds. The last 2 rounds, rounds 2 and 3. A 5 and a 5. That's going to favor Pryor on the inside. And Aaron the Hawk Pryor will land on the inside. That is an 18. It's Hawk time. Pryor aiming everything to the head of Chavez, lifting it up with an uppercut, followed by a right hand, and then a left-right to the jaw of Julio Cesar Chavez. 4 punches get through. Let's see if Chavez gets tagged with another one. No, he does not. Power check for Pryor. Pryor's a 7 power. No, just out of his range. 20 seconds ago. Pryor trying to come on strong, broken nose or not, trying to steal the round here. As he's picking up the pace, final 20 seconds, and Pryor stays on the inside. That's his money roll. 4 on the inside, 3 stars. He's got to roll. Oh, 95. So Pryor with a little rough stuff. His foul rating is 9. He gets away with it. Ding, ding goes the bell and the trolley. That's the bell to end round number 4. So a lot of rough stuff. And Pryor, in my eyes, comes back to steal that round. The least amount of action for Chavez. Could Chavez be slowing down? when Chavez looked like he nearly was going to take Pryor out in round number 1 when he broke his nose. So I give that 10-9 to Aaron the Hawk Pryor unofficially. Pryor landed 7 punches. First time Chavez does not land in double digits. Chavez only landed 4. Pryor continually taunting Chavez. Now, so the punch differential is 3. Again, we'll collect the judges' scorecards. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected. Anthony Crook's scorecard is collected. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard is collected. We move on to round 5, scheduled for 12. Aaron the Hawk Pryor, Julio Cesar Chavez, Jr. Welterweights. At ringside, we have Cutter Historical, Dwayne Martz, Nate, Frank Wainscott, and Alternate History 100. Remember to check out Alternate History 100's channel, as well as Dwayne Mart's YouTube network, and Cutter Historical. Alrighty. Momentum will be with Pryor to start round 5. Again, there's a delay due to water being mopped up or toweled up in the corners of both pugilists. And during that delay, I shall take a swig of Gatorade Zero. Here we go, round number 5. Pryor suffered a broken nose in round 1. We await the bell. Dave Gardner, the referee, calls for it. There we go, round number 5. 1 for Pryor, 2 on the inside, a 4 for Chavez, 2 on the inside. Toe-to-toe they go, phone booth warfare, Billy Goat to Billy Goat. Pryor with a 47. He's going to land 2 shots to the head of Chavez in this toe-to-toe exchange. Chavez with a 52 will not land. Power check for Pryor. No. They're told Pryor in his corner to put a full 3 minutes together, and they feel they can take out Chavez, but he is battling a horrifically bad broken nose. Round 5 continues, 2:40 to go. A 4, that's the money roll for Pryor on the inside. 62, he cannot land. Chavez dips, dodges, dives, and comes up with a countering opportunity. And left uppercut, right hand by Chavez. He counters beautifully. Homebrew rule. Any legal punch land, power chin check. Oh, just outside Chavez power. He needed a 5 and under. He rolls a 6. 2:20 to go in round 5. Chavez has momentum. A 3 for Pryor, 2 on the outside, a 2 for Chavez, 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Chavez lands with a 10. Pryor lands with a 29. Chavez with that 10 will land 4 punches. Again, it's a left hook to the body, then the head, right hand, and another left hook to the jaw of Aaron Pryor. 29 for Pryor on the outside. He lands 3 punches. Left, right, then a left uppercut. Aaron the Hawk Pryor, awkward, fast, and effective. Always with that chin up. Power check for Chavez first. No. Pryor. Oh, yes! It's Hawk time. There's the big shots. Chavez is hurt 5 and under. Chavez is hurt. Chavez is hurt. Chavez goes backward into the ropes 2 minutes ago. It's Hawk time. They're screaming it's Hawk time here. A bloody Aaron the Hawk Pryor now has an opportunity if he lands 3 or more punches for a will check. He's got the 1. He's on the inside. That's where he wants to be. He lands 0 through 55. Can he land? Oh, my God, a 76. He cannot take advantage of it. They tie up near the ropes. Referee Dave Gardner breaks them and motions them back to the center of the ring. Opportunity lost for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. 1:40 to go in round 5. 1 for Pryor, 2 on the inside. 6 for Chavez, 2 on the inside, toe-to-toe. 0-8 for Pryor, 55. Chavez will not land. Pryor is going to land 2 hard shots to the body, 2 hard shots to the head. He's just windmilling his punches. Power check for Pryor. Yes! Chin check for Chavez. Oh, you did much better there. 1:20 to go. But Pryor picking up the pace. Blood broken nose or not. 5 for Pryor, 1 on the inside. He might have punched himself out a bit. 4 for Chavez. Chavez has 2 on the inside. Chavez comes back with a 0-4. Will Pryor dodge any of these punches? Yes! Only 4 punches get through for Chavez, but they're devastating shots, 4 out of 5. Always ending with that educated Mexican left hook to the body, then up to the head of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Power check for Chavez. No, but he takes momentum. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go here in round 5. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. A 5 for Pryor, 1 on the inside. Those body shots might be taking it out of the Hawk. He might not be able to soar anymore. 2, Chavez from the outside with 2 stars. He will not land. 94, they fall into a clinch. Pryor not letting go. Referee Gardner has to forcibly separate the 2 pugilists. 40 seconds to go here in round 5. 4, the money roll for Aaron Pryor on the inside. 16, he will land, and his inside punches can't be blocked. 4 punches get through everything at the head of Julio Cesar Chavez as he windmills rights and lefts at the cranium of the Mexican icon. Will Chavez get hit with an extra punch? 6. No, he does not. Power check for Pryor. Just out of his range. It's a 9. 20 seconds to go. Pryor with momentum again down the stretch, broken nose or not. He's been rallying down the stretch of every round except for round 1. A 1 for Pryor, 2 on the inside, a 6 for Chavez, 2 on the inside, phone booth warfare towards the center of the ring. 34 Pryor lands, 61 Chavez does not. At the bell, it's Pryor raking Chavez over the coals with that 34. Lead right, left uppercut, and a right uppercut. 3 punches into the jaw and facial area of the Mexican icon, Julio Cesar Chavez. Power check at the bell. No. And that ends round number 5. Again, it's Pryor pouring it on towards the end of these rounds. I give that round 10-9 to Aaron the Hawk Pryor. What fortitude by Pryor with that very badly broken nose. They have not stopped the blood flow at all. You know it's hampering his breathing. Punch differential. Well, Pryor had 16. Chavez 10. So that is a 6-punch differential. We're going to collect the judges' scorecards and then go to ringside. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected. Anthony Crook's scorecard is collected. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard is collected. We approach round 6, the midway point of this 12-round bout. At ringside, Mark Jones has joined us. Mark Jones has joined us. He says they're mixing up the special bottle in the corner of Pryor. There is a masked man in his corner. I was assured it's not Panama Lewis. As Mark Jones says, great matchup. Good to see our good friend Mark Jones here at ringside at the Outdoor Arena, the Al Red Sox Fan Outdoor Arena. Glory Days Boxing. Great game. Can be purchased at SidelineStrategies.com. Other luminaries at ringside, Cutter Historical, Dwayne Mart's YouTube network, Nate, Frank Wayne Scott, Alternate History 100. Alrighty, we prepare for round number 6. I've only given Chavez the first round when he broke Pryor's nose. And that came on a rare event chart roll, which you can only have one rare event chart roll. You can have multiple event chart rolls, but only one rare event chart roll. All right. Here we go. Round number 6, scheduled for 12. The bell. A 1 for Pryor. That's 2 on the inside. A 2 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Pryor with Mojo. The toe-to-toe exchange. Phone booth warfare will take place on the inside. 94. They're going to just tie up and clinch. It's just the way I play it. Fighter with momentum. If it's a clinch, the other fighter doesn't. They just maul and brawl. We continue on with round 6. 2:40 to go. 3 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. As they circle one another, Pryor constantly taunting the Mexican icon Julio Cesar Chavez. 5 for Chavez. Chavez not punching. Pryor is. 0-8 for Pryor as he screams, "It's hawk time," leaps in, trying to land 4 punches. Defense roll for Chavez. Pryor will land all 4 punches. Pryor very dangerously leaps in with a left uppercut, lifting the jaw of the Mexican national, then crashing the right, left, right upon that lifted up jaw. 4 punches land for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Power check for Pryor. Ooh, it's going to go to a cut check. Chavez cuts for an under. No. Great start for Pryor, though. 2:20 to go. 2:20 to go here in round 6. Pryor continually screaming, "It's hawk time." That bloody nose has not affected Pryor's mouth. A 5 and a 5. That's going to be Pryor on the inside. 99. So we cannot have a rare event, but we go to the event roll. I'm holding the chart. It is a 20. Referee forced to warn both fighters for intentional low blows. Each land 1 punch. So it's getting downright dirty here. Both fighters warned for low blows. Here in round 6 is referee Dave Gardner trying to stop these shenanigans right here and now. The commissioner, ID gesture, not happy with those tactics by either pugilist. So we have Pryor warned low blow. Just low, I guess. Chavez warned low. Now we continue on with round 6. 2 minutes to go. Order has been restored by referee Dave Gardner. A 4. That's the money roll for Pryor on the inside. He doesn't give a crap. He's a honey badger. That's a 29. Inside punches can't be blocked as he jackhammers a combination into the face of Julio Cesar Chavez. Will Chavez be hit with another additional punch? No. 3 solid shots get through by Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Again, the crazy left-right uppercut followed by a left hook upon the jaw of the Mexican national. Power check for Pryor. No. 1:40 to go. It's been all Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Unbelievable, fighting through a horrific bloody nose. 1:40 to go here in round 6. A 2 for Pryor. That's a bad roll. Maybe he's trying to catch his breath. A 6 for Chavez. Chavez looking for payback on the inside. He can't land with a 67. Pryor with a countering opportunity here, 1 through 6. He counters. He just misses that counter. They tie up. Referee Gardner breaks him. 1:20 to go here in round 6. A 1 for Pryor, 2 on the inside, a 5 for Chavez. Chavez feinting the jab. Pryor easily gets inside, but cannot land. 75. He misses. Chavez has an opportunity to counter 1 through 5, but they tie up. Referee Gardner breaks them. 1 minute to go here in round 6. Coming up on the midway point of this 12-round pugilistic contest. Why did that not roll? Here we go. A 3 and a 3. What will it be? It's a toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Pryor, no. Chavez, yes. Chavez will land in that toe-to-toe exchange. Left to the body. Left uppercut. Snapping the head of Pryor. Blood goes flying all over the place. Holy cow, if you're in the first 3 rows, you are a bloody mess from that broken nose of Pryor. Followed by a right hand, and then this time a left hook on the jaw of Pryor. Power check for Chavez. Yes! Pryor hurt 5 and under. Oh, he grabs on for dear life. He will not let go. Referee Gardner pries them apart. 40 seconds to go. Chavez now trying to mount a final Mexican charge with 40 seconds to go here in round 6. 1 for Pryor, 2 on the inside, a 4 for Chavez, 2 on the inside, toe-to-toe. Chavez lands with a 0-9. Pryor does not land with an 85. So with an 85, that will be a clinch. So Chavez will land his punches. Pryor holds on as he sags into the ropes, trying to take Chavez through the ropes. 4 punches land for Julio Cesar Chavez, thumping the body and up to the head. All 4 punches. That Mexican left hook. "20 seconds to go. Chavez, Pryor, 3 for Pryor, 2 on the outside as he's trying to slide off the ropes. A 1 for Chavez. Chavez moves forward. Pryor will land from the outside. Possible 4 punches land for Pryor. Defense roll. All 4 punches at the bell get through for Pryor. Everything at the head. Lead right, then the left, right, left. 12, ding, ding goes the bell. Holy cow. So just when you thought Pryor was done, makes his way off the ropes, catches Chavez with a tremendous 4-punch combo, snapping the Mexican's head over and over again. Pryor staring, a bloody Pryor just staring down Chavez at the bell as the seconds have to bring both their combatants back to their corners. Chavez to the blue corner, Pryor to the red corner. Again, Pryor hits double digits. 14 punches landed for Aaron the Hawk Pryor, only 8 for Julio Cesar Chavez. Stamina points, Pryor with 42. Chavez with 25. And we have a 6-punch differential. Both fighters were warned for low blows in that round. I give another round 10-9 in the bank for Aaron Pryor. Halfway through this bout, I have Pryor up 59-55. Pryor suffered a very bad broken nose in round 1 from the fist of the Mexican icon Julio Cesar Chavez. So we have a 6-punch differential. We'll get the the judges' scorecards collected, and then move on to round 7. How do you see this bout at ringside? So we have a 6-punch differential. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected. Anthony Crook's scorecard is collected. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard is collected. We move on to round number 7. Round number 7. Who would have thought, with such a badly broken nose, that it would be Pryor ahead unofficially on our scorecards? They have not, they jammed the Q-tips or whatever the hell you want to call those things up the nose of Aaron Pryor with the adrenaline, or what the hell is that called? I can't think what it's called, but they try to stop the bleeding, but that's a broken nose, and as soon as Chavez hits it, it just starts pouring blood like Niagara Falls. Fans at ringside are a bloody mess, and that is the blood of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Something to tell your grandkids about. Jim L. has joined us at ringside. Hope all is well. And Pryor will have momentum. Sometimes I forget to move the momentum, but I know who has it. Round 7 coming up. The luminaries at ringside. Jim L., Mark Jones, Cutter Historical, Dwayne Mart's YouTube network, Nate, Frank Wainscott, and Alternate History 100. Alrighty. So far, punches landed. Pryor's landed 75. Chavez 62. Round 7. Round 7. We await the bell. And there it is. A 3 for Pryor. He's 2 on the outside. A 1 for Chavez. Chavez can't get inside. Pryor trying to use the quick leaping punches here. He will not land. Chavez with an opportunity to counter 1 through 5. They tie up. Referee Gardner breaks them. 2:40 to go in round 7. A 4. That's the money roll for Aaron Pryor on the inside. But he cannot rake. Chavez ties him up, now works his hands free. Chavez looks to counter, and Chavez does! Left uppercut, short right hand on the jaw of Aaron Pryor. Power check for Chavez. Oh, it's a 19! Does that bloody broken nose get worse? 1 through 10, it does! It does! Holy cow. And now we'll have to check for another to see if there's anything else. Or do we check if we get that one? I think we do. I think we do. Oh, no, because it reoccurred. No, if it didn't, then you do it. All right, so that is the third time for the broken nose check. And I'm just using the bloody nose because it makes sense to me. That's a third time there. One more, and the doctor will check it, but you need a miracle roll of a 1. And Chavez has momentum. With 2:20 to go here in round 7, will this finally slow down Pryor? 3 for Pryor, 2 on the outside, 5 for Chavez. Pryor still punching. 55, he misses. Opportunity to counter for Chavez. 6 just out of his countering range. 2 minutes to go on round 7. 2 minutes to go here in round 7. A 6 and a 6. That's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. Chavez with a 70 does not land. Pryor. Oh, my Lord. Pryor just opening up in that toe-to-toe exchange. His punches were quicker and on target. 5 punches get through for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Windmilling all those punches, rights and lefts, from awkward but effective angles into the face and jaw of the Mexican icon, Julio Cesar Chavez. Power check for Pryor. No. But Pryor rips momentum away from Julio Cesar Chavez. 1:40 to go in round 7. A 4 and 4. That's Pryor's money roll. He stays in tight. 42. He will land. Right hand, left hook. Does Chavez get hit with an additional punch? No. Power check for Pryor. No. 1:20 to go in round 7. A 6 for Pryor. Chavez backing up. Pryor taunting him with those shoulder rolls. That's 2 on the outside for Pryor. 5. Chavez not punching. Pryor lets his hands go. 44. Lead right, left uppercut. Defense. 7. Chavez gets hit with both those shots. Power check for Pryor. Yes! Chavez will be hurt. 5 and under. Pre-fatigued. Oh! His chin is holding up, though. But it's Pryor coming on once again. Blood flowing from that broken nose doesn't bother the Hawk as they're screaming here from his corner. It's Hawk time. Pryor fans are screaming it's Hawk time. 1 minute to go here in round 7. Money roll for Pryor on the inside. That's a 4, but he can't land. That's a 90. He missed. That's a clinch. It's a clinch. Referee Gardner breaks them. 40 seconds to go in round 7. 5. 1 on the inside for Pryor. Might have punched himself out a bit. 6 for Chavez. Chavez works his hands free. Chavez will land. Pryor, can he dip dive? No. Chavez will nail him with 4 punches. Tripling up with the left hook to the body, then up to the head, and then the right, short right cross. Snapping the head of Aaron the Hawk Pryor, who just keeps his head straight up. Power check for Chavez. He needs a 5 and under. No, but he gets the 19. And there's a 20. So, no additional damage to the broken nose, but now we roll for any additional cut or facial abrasion. No! 20 seconds to go. Chavez trying to rally here. He has mojo. 6 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. 3 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe at the bell. Chavez with a 0-2. Pryor will not land with an 85. So Chavez with the 0-2. Ripping hard shots. The educated Mexican left hook into the liver, then up to the head. Right cross. Another double left hook. Another right hand. 5 punches land for Julio Cesar Chavez. Power check for Chavez. Yes. Pryor hurt 5 and under. Ding, ding goes the bell. So Chavez, with a tremendous effort here, steals the round from Pryor. That bloody nose, that horrific bloody nose, all that blood affecting his breathing, and he's probably swallowing some of that on top of it, making him nauseous. I give that round a close round to Chavez, 10-9. First round I have given Julio since round 1. So after 7, I have it 68-65 for Pryor. Punch differential, it's a really close round, is only 2. So Chavez back in double digits with 11 punches scored. Pryor only scored 9. Stamina for Chavez, 16. Stamina for Pryor, 31. Pryor's landed 84 punches. Chavez, 73 through 7. The judges' scorecards will be collected. And again, when I say the punch differential is 2, alrighty, here we go. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected. By the commission here. ID Jester watching over everything. He is the commissioner. Anthony Crook's scorecard is collected. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard is collected. We move on to round number 8. What a doozy we have here. Chavez will have momentum to start round number 8. Again, unofficially, I have it 68-65 for Pryor. In the Chavez corner, through the Mexican interpreter, they want Chavez to be busy. They feel Chavez is not being busy enough in these past few rounds. Punch total numbers have dropped a bit. Pryor just showing unbelievable fortitude. But has that fortitude come to an end? We prepare for round number 8, scheduled for 12. The bell. 5 for Pryor, 1 on the inside, 3 for Chavez, 2 on the outside. Outside punches cannot be blocked by Chavez. 5th, he will not land, though. Pryor with an opportunity to counter. Pryor counters 1 through 6. Yes! Pryor with the crazy left uppercut and the right hand on the jaw of Chavez. Power check. No. Pryor takes momentum away. Early here in round number 8. 2:40 to go in round 8. A 3 for Pryor, 2 on the outside, and 1 for Chavez, 1 on the inside. So Pryor trying to pump that jab into his face. And he will with a 17, 2 jabs and a right hand, followed by a left uppercut. 4 punches land for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Power check for Pryor. No. 2:20 to go in round 8. Pryor with a quick start. 6 for Pryor, 2 on the outside. 5 for Chavez, nothing on the outside. So it's Pryor again from distance. 26 for Aaron Pryor. 26. 2 jabs and a right hand. That's the most orthodox combination. One of those jabs missed, but the right hand didn't. 2 punches get through. Power check for Pryor. No. Chavez just not able to let his hands go. A 1 for Pryor. Now Pryor tries to move in tight. 5 for Chavez. Chavez tried to tie him up. Pryor works his hands free. 73. Pryor will not land. Now it's Chavez with a countering opportunity. He just ties him up. Referee Gardner breaks them. Could this be the end of the Mexican icon, Julio Cesar Chavez? Thought he had Pryor with that broken nose in the first round, but Pryor's fought through it quite well. A 4-2. That's the money roll for Pryor on the inside. 58. He cannot land. Chavez again with a countering opportunity. 1 through 5. No. Both pugilists a bit tired here. 1:20 to go in round 8. Pryor still with mojo. A 4. Again, Pryor gets the money roll. Can he get the land punches? No, he misses with the 70. Chavez, 1 through 5. This time, Chavez does land. Double left hook to the jaw of Pryor. Power check for Chavez. Oh, just out of his range. But Chavez takes momentum. Can he rally down the stretch here with 1 minute to go in round 8? A 2 for Pryor. 2 on the inside, a 1 for Chavez. It's Pryor going to outwork Chavez on the inside, but he's not landing. Chavez works his hands free. They maul, they brawl. Referee Gardner breaks. No clean punches landed in that exchange. 40 seconds to go in round 8. 6 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. 3 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe from distance. 0-5. That's 4 punches for Chavez. Pryor does not land, so Chavez again ripping that left hook to the body, brings it to the head, right cross, and a left hook to the jaw of Aaron Pryor. Power check, no, for Chavez. 20 seconds to go. Round up for grabs. And the money roll for Pryor. The 4, you can see those 3 stars on the inside. 37. Left right to the body and a left hook to the jaw of Chavez. Inside punches can't be blocked. We're just rolling to see if Chavez gets hit with another punch. He does not. Power check for Pryor. No. And there's the bell. So after we gave round 7 to Chavez, Pryor just guts out round 8. Broken, bloody nose or not. And he has been bleeding profusely since early in round 1. We give that round 10-9 to Pryor. After 8 rounds, we have it 78-74 for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Pryor in double digits with 11. Solid punches landed. Chavez, late start, only got 6. Chavez, only 5 stamina points left. Pryor still with 25 stamina points. He is wearing down the Mexican icon, the beloved Julio Cesar Chavez. Punch differential is 5. As ID Gesture orders the judges' scorecards to be collected. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected by the commission run here by ID Gesture. Remember to check out and subscribe to IDJ's channel, ID Gesture. Lots of fun stuff there. Anthony Crook's scorecard collected. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard collected. We prepare for round number 9. Round number 9. Once again, unofficially, I have it 78-74, but Pryor, broken nose or not, is wearing down Julio Cesar Chavez in the Pryor corner. They want him to take out the Mexican icon, Julio Cesar Chavez. It seems inevitable in my eyes, but you never know. Slight delay, as once again the water is being toweled up in both corners. Unbelievable how well Pryor has fought with that horrific broken nose. Here we go. Round number 9, scheduled for 12. Does Julio Cesar Chavez have anything left? The bell. A 2 for Pryor. That's a horrible roll. Chavez got to take advantage of this. 6, 2 on the inside. Chavez needs to land, and he will! Chavez! Holy cow. Possible 5 punches. Defense roll for Pryor. That's a 4. That's another punch that gets through for Chavez. A quick start for the Mexican icon, Julio Cesar Chavez. And it's mostly that dominant left hand. Some rights did get through, but then it's the crushing left to the body, then up to the head. Power check for Chavez. He needs a 5. Doesn't get it, though. 2:40 to go in round 9. Chavez only has 5 stamina points. Odds are he is going to go fatigued in this round. 4. There's the money roll for Pryor, but he can't land. Pryor trying to rough up Chavez here. Dirty tactics. 1 punch gets through. Does he get away with those dirty tactics? His foul rating is a 9. Yes, he does. Holy cow. So, Chavez down to 4 stamina points now. Chavez still with mojo. 2:20 to go. In round 9, 4. There's that money roll again. Pryor, 28. He's going to wear him out. Pryor with that 28 on the inside. Chavez, will he get hit with extra punches? No. Pryor, left uppercut, right hand to the jaw of Chavez, and then a left hook. Crashes upon the Mexican's cranium. Power check for Pryor. Yes. Chin check for Chavez. Oh, he survives it. He has 1 stamina point left. That's going to make a huge difference when it comes to chin checks and power checks. Pryor has momentum now after a quick start by Chavez. 2 minutes to go here in round 9. 6 for Pryor, 2 on the outside. 3 for Chavez, 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe, distance. Pryor lands. Chavez does not. So Chavez is going to go fatigued here. 21 for Pryor from distance. Pryor lands. Left uppercut, right uppercut, left hook. Chavez is fatigued now. Power check for Pryor. No. Oh, boy. So with Chavez fatigued, his power now drops to a 2. He's hurt 7 and under. He's knocked down 3 and under. KO 4 and under. Will checks a 7. So Aaron Pryor is wearing down Chavez. Chavez is fatigued. 1:20 to go here in round 9. 3 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. 2 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe. Pryor lands. Chavez lands. They both land. A 10 for Pryor. That's 4 punches get through in this toe-to-toe exchange. Chavez with a 22 lands 3 punches, but he's fatigued, so it's only 2 punches. So they're standing and banging with hooks and uppercuts. Once they get in that punching range, power check for Pryor. Yes. Power check for Chavez. No. Chin check for Chavez. Oh, he gets the high roll. Boy, did he need that. 1 minute to go. Mojo sticks with Pryor. It's hawk time. A 3 and a 3. It's toe-to-toe on the outside. Pryor, no. Chavez, yes. Again with that 22. Double left hook. 1 to the body, 1 to the jaw. As only 2 out of 3 punches land due to fatigue. Power check for Chavez. He needs a 2. Oh, he just misses with a 3. But Chavez takes momentum. No quitting the Mexican icon. 40 seconds to go here in round 9. 3 for Pryor, 2 on the outside, 6 for Chavez, 2 on the inside. toe-to-toe on the inside. 88, it is a clinch. 20 seconds to go. 4, money roll for Pryor. Works his hands free. He can't land. Chavez counter opportunity. 4, Chavez lands a left uppercut. At the bell. Power check. Oh, he just misses again. There's the bell signifying the end of round 9. Holy cow, fans on their feet here. I think Chavez steals that round in my eyes. Fatigued or not. Land the harder punches. Pryor might be getting a little woozy, so Pryor lands 11 in total. Chavez is fatigued. Pryor's now landed 106 punches. Chavez landed 10. Pryor's stamina down to 15 with 9 minutes of pugilistic warfare to continue. Punch differential is 1. As ID gesture, the commissioner orders the judges' scorecards to be collected. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected. Anthony Crook's scorecard is collected. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard is collected. 9 more minutes of fistic fury to come. They're telling Pryor to dig deep, dig deep. My God, he's been digging deep since that horrific broken nose early in round 1. In the Chavez corner, they're basically telling him the same thing, but in Mexican. All right, round 9 coming up. Unofficially, I have it 87-84. Chavez is fatigued. Here is the bell. I'm sorry, for round 10. There we go. Pryor gets his money roll of a 4, but it's a 94, so they will fall into a clinch. Pryor's very tired. Round 10 continues. 2:40 to go in round 10. A 1 and a 1 will favor Pryor on the inside. 0-8. Defense for Chavez. Nothing there. Pryor's going to bang the body now and up to the head. 2 hard hooks to the body. 2 hard hooks to the head. Power check for Pryor. He's got it. Chavez is hurt. 7 and under. But Chavez getting that nice high roll. 2:20 to go. Momentum shifts to the Hawk, Aaron Pryor. A 1 for Pryor, 2 on the inside, a 5 for Chavez. Horrible roll for Chavez. So it's Hawk time on the inside with a 29. Inside punches can't be blocked. So that roll will not block anything. We're just seeing if Chavez was going to hit with an additional punch. 29. 3 punches get through. 2 to the body. And then the left hook to the jaw of Chavez. For the 3rd punch. Power check for Pryor. Yes, Chavez getting the high roll again. 2 minutes to go. It's been all Aaron Pryor. 3 for Pryor, 2 on the outside. 4 for Chavez, 2 on the inside. Toe-to-toe from distance. 27, Pryor lands. 0-7, Chavez lands. So Pryor with that 27 in toe-to-toe exchange, he lands 3. Left, right uppercut. Then a raking left hook across the jaw of Chavez. Chavez, with a 0-7, will land 3 out of 4 due to fatigue. And he triples up, quadruples up on the left hook, but only 3 get through. Power check for Pryor. No, Chavez needs a 2. Gets a 5. More punches landed by Pryor. He has momentum still. 1:40 to go in round 10. 6 for Pryor, 2 on the outside. 4 for Chavez, 2 on the inside. Equal stars, toe-to-toe exchange. Momentum is with Pryor, so that will be from distance. Pryor, yes. Chavez, no. 0-7 for Pryor as he is pummeling Chavez now. Quick, awkward punches from all angles by Aaron the Hawk Pryor. 4 punches get through as they're screaming, "It is Hawk time." Power check for Pryor. No. 1:20 to go. Chavez taking a beating here. A 1 and a 1. Pryor forcing Chavez to the ropes. Pryor unable to land. Chavez works his hands free. Can he counter? No. They tie up. Referee Gardner breaks them. 1 minute to go. A 2 for Pryor. Pryor trying to catch his breath. Chavez with a 4. Trying to fight off the ropes on the inside. That's a 40. Misses the right uppercut, but lands the left to the jaw. Power check. Toe-to-toe exchange. Yes. Power check for Chavez. No. But it is a 20. Oh, my Lord. That left hook hits him on the schnozola. That is the 4th shot on the schnozola. Holy cow. Referee Gardner calling for Dr. David Little. Pryor's got to stay away from that one. He does. The fight will continue. Oh, my Lord. 40 seconds to go. Chavez has momentum. A 1 and a 1. Aaron is incensed. 51 on the inside. Aaron Pryor will land 2 hard shots. Left uppercut, right uppercut. Does Chavez get hit with another punch? No. Power check for Pryor. 20. So, cut check for Chavez. No. 4 and under. It was a 14. 20 seconds ago. Pryor has mojo. 2 for Pryor. Pryor taunting Chavez from distance. Chavez works his way in tight. He will not land. He misses. Pryor at the bell with a countering opportunity. 6. Yes! Right hand, left uppercut. Holy cow. Power check Pryor. Yes! Chavez is hurt 7 and under. Chavez is hurt! But ding, ding goes the bell. Pryor still punching. They continue to ring the bell. Finally, referee Gardner is able to pull off the hawk as Chavez was wilting into the ropes and pushing and shoving by the chief seconds of both pugilists. A huge round for Aaron Pryor. Holy cow. Pryor's now landed 124 punches compared to Chavez 93. But that broken, there is no stopping the blood from the broken cartilage of the nose of Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Punch differential is 12. You could almost give it 10-8 round. I won't. Oh, boy, I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. 10-9 Pryor. I was thinking about it. 6 minutes ago, will they let Chavez come out? That's the question. Punch differential is 12. ID gesture orders the judges' scorecards to be collected. And the judges' scorecards are being collected. In the Chavez corner, through the Mexican interpreter, they're telling Julio you need to knock him out, but does Chavez still have the steam in the punches to take out the Hawk, Aaron Pryor? 6 more minutes left. Chavez has to target that nose as much as he can. We'll go to ringside in a moment. Many luminaries at ringside. Mark Jones states almost another Dwight Muhammad Kwai stoppage. You are correct. So at ringside, we have Mark Jones, Jim L., Dwayne Mart's YouTube network, Cutter Historical, Nate, Frank Wainscott, and Alternate History 100. The Dr. David Little is in the corner of Chavez. Chavez says he wants to go. Dr. David Little looking at referee Dave Gardner says, okay, let it go. Here we go, round number 11. Round number 11. Pryor still has 11 stamina points. He might make it through this fight. Non-fatigued. We await the bell. There it is, round 11. A 6 and a 6. Toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Pryor with mojo. Pryor 84 will not land. Chavez needs a low roll. He gets it 0-6. 3 out of 4 punches land for Chavez. He needs that miracle. Chavez needs the 2. He doesn't get it, but he does take momentum. 2:40 to go in round 11. Time taken away on the great Mexican pugilist Julio Cesar Chavez. All of Mexico will mourn if he loses. A 2 for Pryor. Bad roll. A 1 for Chavez. That's a good enough roll for Julio on the inside, but he can't land 67. Pryor has an opportunity to counter 1 through 6. He does not. He ties up, so Pryor is getting a bit tired. 2:20 to go. Momentum still with Chavez. 2:20 to go here in round 11. A 4. Money roll for Pryor. Works his hands free. He can't land with a 77, though. Chavez, can he counter? No. They tie up. Referee Gardner breaks him. 2 minutes to go in round 11. 6 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. 2 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Toe-to-toe. Chavez has mojo. Chavez lands. Pryor does not. 97. Some dirty tactics by Pryor in that toe-to-toe exchange. 0-5. 3 out of 4 land for Chavez. Power check for Chavez. Yes! Holy cow! The left hook finds the chin. That raised chin of Aaron Pryor. Pryor hurt. 5 and under. Down 2 and under. Oh! But he holds up to it. Now foul check for Pryor. 15. No foul. Referee Gardner lets it go. 1:40 to go in round 11. A 2 and a 2. That favors Chavez from the outside. Punches can't be blocked, but he does not land. He misses. Pryor with a countering opportunity. He misses his countering shot opportunity. 1:20 to go in round 11. 2. Bad roll for Pryor. 3. On the outside, Chavez. 50. He misses again. He is so tired. Countering opportunity for Pryor. 5. Pryor. Right hand, left uppercut on the counter. Power check for Pryor. No. So Chavez dodges the bullet there. Pryor takes mojo. 1 minute to go in round 11. 6 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. 5 for Chavez. Chavez is exhausted. He's not punching. Pryor lets his hands go. 52. He misses. Chavez counters. They tie up. No countering shot by the Mexican icon, Julio Cesar Chavez. 40 seconds to go in round 11. 6 for Pryor. 2 on the outside. 3 for Chavez. 2 on the outside. Pryor. No. Chavez. No. They fall into a clinch. Elbows and shoulders on the inside. A lot of blood all over Chavez. It's the blood of the broken nose of Aaron Pryor. Referee Gardner's shirt is crimson red with the blood of Pryor. 20 seconds to go in round 11. 1 for Pryor, 2 on the inside. 3 for Chavez, 2 on the outside. Pryor, it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. He has mojo, 79. He doesn't land. Chavez with a 48. Lands 1 left hook to the jaw of Pryor. Oh, he gets the power! And Pryor is hurt at the bell. And now it's Chavez pounding away. And they have to separate Chavez from Pryor as Pryor draped into the ropes with a left hook. That stunned him mightily. Oh, had there only been 30 seconds left, Chavez might have pulled it off here in round 11. Deja vu, but reverse. It was Pryor in the prior round, no pun intended, and it was Chavez in this round at the end of the round. I give that round to Chavez. 3 minutes to go. Unofficially, I have it 106-103 Pryor. Chavez landed 7 punches. Pryor only 3. Pryor still has 4 stamina points. That is huge. Especially because Chavez is fatigued. Pryor might get halfway through this round without being fatigued. Punch differential is 4, favoring Chavez. The judges' scorecards are ordered to be collected by the commissioner, ID Jester. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected. Now we go to Anthony Crooks' scorecard. Okay. Yep. Anthony Crooks' scorecard is collected. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard is collected. 3 minutes ago, unofficially on my scorecard, Chavez needs a couple of knockdowns for a draw. He needs a knockout for a win. 3 minutes to go. Chavez will have momentum. What a fight. They touch gloves. The bell. Here we go. Final 3 minutes. 2 for Pryor. Horrible roll. 4 for Chavez. On the inside. Chavez needs a low roll. Doesn't get the low roll, but he gets a 43. Right hand misses, but the left hook finds the jaw of Pryor. Can't get the power check, though. 2:40 to go in this fight. A 1 for Pryor, 2 on the inside, a 6 for Chavez, 2 on the inside, toe-to-toe inside. Chavez lands. Pryor does not. Here comes Julio Cesar Chavez with a 10. That's 3 out of 4. He is just working that left hook overtime, body and head. The right hand got through, but then the left to the jaw in that toe-to-toe exchange. Power check for Chavez. And now, with those 4 punches, landed. Pryor is fatigued, and that makes a difference with, if we can get the power, he can't. So Pryor is now fatigued. His power goes to 3. He's hurt 5 and under still, but he's down 3 and under. 2:20 to go. Both fighters fatigued here. Final moments of this tremendous fight. A 5 for Pryor, 1 on the inside. Chavez out hustling him on the inside. He has 2 stars on the 6, and he lands. Again, that's going to be 3 out of 4. Chavez just tripling up, quadrupling up, just throwing the left hook overtime. Defense. Those 3 punches get through. Power check. Chavez needs a 2. Can't get it. Pryor is exhausted. A 3 for Pryor, 2 on the outside, a 4 for Chavez, 2 on the inside. Chavez now has Pryor pinned on the ropes. Toe-to-toe they go. Chavez lands with a 23. Pryor lands with a 14. 23 for the exhausted fighter. Julio, both fighters exhausted. 23 for Chavez. He will land 2. It's left hook, more left hooks. Pryor is exhausted. 14. He lands 3 out of 4. As he just windmills his punches, trying to fight his way off the ropes. Power check for Chavez. No. Almost had a 19 there, which would have been a check on the broken nose. Pryor needs a 3. No. Chavez still keeps Pryor pinned to those ropes. 1:40 to go in the fight. 3. Pryor tries to move off the ropes. 5 for Chavez. Pryor slides one way, but now comes back punching from distance. Pryor will land. Chavez defense roll will get caught with those punches. 19 from distance. 2 out of 3 land. Left uppercut was grazing, but then the right left hook landed. Power check for Pryor. No. 120 to go in the fight. Down the stretch they come, they say in racing. 2 for Pryor. He's exhausted. His arms just not moving anymore. 6 for Chavez. It's Chavez on the inside. Chavez with a double 1. That's an 11. 3 out of 4 land for Julio Cesar Chavez. As he's hooking hard to the body and up to the head with lefts and rights. Defense. 4. Pryor gets tagged with another punch. Power check for Chavez. Oh no, he needs that too. 1 minute to go. Pryor backing up, taunting Chavez but not punching. That's a 2. No good for Pryor. Chavez gets his way on the inside. Pryor tries to tie him up, but Chavez cannot land. That's a 98. Chavez trying to work his hands free, holding and hitting. Referee Gardner, will he admonish him? Foul check 8 and under. He's going to admonish him for something. 20. Rabbit punching. Rabbit punching. So Chavez, in the final moments of this fight, warned for rabbit punching. It's been all Chavez here. 1 minute to go. Is it 1 minute to go? Or 40 seconds to go. 4. Pryor money roll. 48. Pryor will land 1 shot. Inside punches can't be blocked. Does he get another one? 7. No. Power check Pryor. No. Final seconds here. Crowd on its feet. Outdoor arena. Red Sox fan outdoor arena. 20 seconds to go. 1 for Pryor. 2 on the inside. 4 for Chavez. They're going to bang away at the bell. Pryor, yes. Chavez, yes. Chavez, 0-3. So that's 4 out of 5. Pryor with a 0-7. That's 3 out of 4. They're just banging away. Body and head. Head and body punching away as the bell is going to sound. Power check. First for Pryor. Yes! Chavez needs a 2. Oh, he just misses. Chin check for Chavez. Ding, 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 ding. They're still fighting. They're ringing the bell. Unbelievable contest. Holy cow, Chavez raises his arm in victory. His arm's in victory. I don't think he won, but what a 12th round for Julio Cesar Chavez. Final punch numbers. Chavez 118 landed. Pryor 136. I give round 12 to Chavez. Takes round 11 and 12 in my eyes. My unofficial scorecard, 115-113, Aaron Pryor, unofficially. Unofficially, I see it 115-113 for Aaron Pryor. Punch differential is 9. This will be the final time the judges' scorecards will be collected. Holy cow. ID Gesture orders the final collection of the judges' scorecards. Punch differential is 9. Holy cow. Big Paulie's scorecard is collected for the last time. Anthony Crook's scorecard is collected for the last time. Uncle Ron Jucket's scorecard is collected for the last time. The commissioner ID gesture will look them over, then hand the result to referee Dave Gardner, who will then hand the result to the ring announcer, Kurt Berglund. We await the decision. They're taking a while to count these scorecards. Oh, boy. They're taking a while to count these scorecards. Mark Jones at ringside has it 114 even. I scored it 113 Pryor. And hats off to Aaron Pryor. Fought through a horrific broken nose early in round 1. Made it through 12. But faded down the stretch. All right, here we go. Here we go. Kurt Berglund with your official announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, first let's have a big round of applause for two fantastic pugilists. Aaron the Hawk Pryor and the pride of Mexico, Julio Cesar Chavez. We now have the official decision. Big Paulie scores the bout 117-111 Pryor. And the Mexican fans are booing. Judge Ron Juckett scores the bout 115-114 Chavez. The Pryor fans are booing. Anthony Crooks, after 12 rounds of pugilistic fury, scores the bout 117-111 for your winner by split decision from Cincinnati, Ohio, Aaron the Hawk Pryor. So Aaron the Hawk Pryor has taken a split decision over Julio Cesar Chavez. Those scorecards, 117-111, a bit different than mine. I had Pryor winning 115-113. Another ringside prognosticator had it a draw. Mark Jones had it 114-114. But a split decision for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. And now let's show you the judges' scorecards as we have them available. Let's just put it right here. So, a lot of favorable rolls for Pryor in close rounds. You can see Big Paulie 117-111. Chavez only won round 1, round 7, and round 12 on Big Paulie's card. On Anthony Crook's card, round 1, round 5, and round 12. The only judge to score it for Chavez was Uncle Ron Juckett, 115-114, and he had 2 even rounds, I believe. Yep, round 4 and round 7 were even. So split decision for Aaron the Hawk Pryor. As Mark Jones says, Boom Boom Mancini wants Aaron Pryor. I've actually fought that fight offline, and it was not pretty for Boom Boom. All right, so that was a fun fight. I'll type up the winner after. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to thank Mark Jones, Cutter Historical. Check out that wonderful channel and subscribe. Jim L., thank you. Dwayne Mart's YouTube network, thank you. Check out that channel and subscribe. Nate, thank you. Frank Wayne Scott, thank you. Alternate History 100 was here earlier. Please check out and subscribe to that channel. So until next time, stay safe, be smart. Wow. Aaron Pryor wins a split decision over Julio Cesar Chavez one more time. We'll announce that. 117-111 on Big Paulie's scorecard. 117-111 on Anthony Crook's scorecard. Those were for Pryor. The lone judge for Chavez, Uncle Ron Juckett, 115-114. I saw it unofficially for Pryor, 115-113. And our ringside prognosticator, Mark Jones, had it a draw, 114-114. So thank you once again. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless. I love you all. Thank you for spending some time with me. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Till next time.